blindfolded Super Punch-Out.
Super Punch-Out, okay.
Super Punch-Out blindfolded.
What's the estimate?
What's that? Estimate? Let's say 15.
And the Skype call is good to go.
Super Punch-Out. All right.
We'll start whenever you get the game.
It's the console.
We have a $42 donation from JKKM. Minecraft Snipe. We have a $50 donation from Stein. How can you not support a bunch of nerds speedrunning classic video games? You guys are awesome. Wish I'd be there. After the mystery game, we have Hitman Blood Money coming up. It has a donation incentive of Easter egg and glitch exhibition, which has not yet been met. It is currently at $1,252 out of $3,000. Get those donations in.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm going to start the Skype call now, okay?
All right, cool.
Hello again. I
yeah.
can hear the background. I see Mr. K.
Yo.
Hello.
Can you do us a favor?
Sure.
Can you tell us what the mystery game is?
The Mask, Super Nintendo.
Yes!
Wow. Yeah, cool. This game was kind of designed to be speedrun, so I'm glad Mayor K is trying it out.
So go ahead and introduce yourself if you wouldn't mind, Matt.
Okay, I'm Matt Harmon. I'm the lead programmer and designer of this game. It was a while ago, of course.
We are extremely excited to have you with us. Thanks for joining up.
Thank you for having me. I love the charity event of killing cancer. Of course I want to be a part of that.
So tell us a little bit about this game.
Yeah, well, the game is obviously based on the movie. In making it, I was inspired by the games Aladdin and Sonic. Aladdin mostly for the player collision versus the background, and Sonic for the speed.
When you say Aladdin, Genesis Aladdin?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Shots fired.
The original version of The Mask was actually on the Sega Genesis. It was canceled. That studio closed. I got their art. All we kept was some of the enemy art, and we redid the rest. We did clean up and shrink the enemies.
Yeah, pay attention to some of the enemies, especially in the first level. You'll see they look pretty fierce. You said it was more of a serious game, right?
Yeah, it was probably more based on the comic than the Jim Carrey film.
Well, should we go and get started?
Are you going to put it on hard?
I think so. Yeah, we're on hard.
Okay. So the hard option, all it does is change the amount of starting lives. There's no effect to damage or anything like that.
Good to know. It also helps my ego.
Yeah.
So,
This game, my goal was to make it 60 frames and be able to go as fast as I wanted. The trick here is my characters are larger than most 60 frame games. So that was the challenge, and that was so we could have a lot more of the Tex Avery type animations. So you could see, you know, more dramatic animations.
I think you let him go pretty fast in this game.
Well, that head sliding was originally a bug. You know, normally you would hit the head on the ceiling and you would stop, but he would slide, and I actually kept it.
And I just collected Milo the dog. He increases. I should mention a few things about the mechanics. So you've got mask points to do some crazy tricks. Whoops. There's that. And the tricks he can do, he can run psychotically fast. He can pull out guns. He's got a horn. He can do a tornado. It costs the mask points. Every time you pick up Milo, you increase your maximum mask points by 50 and your max health. Also, that was the first boss. I don't know where she went.
There's a mid boss. He was a bowler.
Oh, that's right. So this level, people are dropping stuff on me. What's up with that?
I'm actually watching you see how you're speedrunning the game. Excuse me. There's going to be a lot of animations people aren't going to see because you're using the zip. The game has 4 speeds: sneak, walk, run, and zip run.
Here's the sneak.
Cool. There's also some pretty cool idle animations. I doubt idle animations ever get seen during speedruns.
What we can do is maybe after I finish up, we can... whoa, he was ready for me.
That clown, by the way, that you passed earlier, the clown was originally part of a carnival level that got axed.
Oh.
Yeah. I think the blueprint for that I could scan one day. It's pretty detailed.
Hey. Smoke.
I don't know if anyone can notice, you really can fly around a lot in this game.
Yeah, so the interesting thing is that most of the time speedrunners have to break a game to go that fast, but you designed it that fast, right?
Yeah. At 16 pixels a frame, the camera work makes it look quick, and the fact that you never really stop, that everything doesn't really stop you, you slide. And you can slide on your head all together, make it feel a lot faster. But
also, you can collect Milo the dog by hitting him with a hammer.
yeah.
I canceled we've got a falling animation where he goes splat, but you can cancel it by whipping out the hammer.
Ah.
I love this boss.
Is it the belly flopper? I'm on a little delay, I think.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
So our elevators don't obey the law of physics, of course.
Yeah, I'm already on the next stage.
Cool.
Hey, those urban warfare guys they mean business. They really do.
This game came out late in the Super Nintendo cycle, and though all the units sold out, there weren't you know, nearly as made as a game with a larger budget, with a larger name. The game was also released after the movie came out. A couple interesting facts I wrote down. So in the movie, the Mask actually wears his hat a lot, and we decided not to give him his hat, mostly to kind of save some sprite memory and usage. But the Mask hat is a continuation point instead, and it works better that way, and you probably won't see it if he doesn't die, but it's a pretty cool animation when he comes out of his hat.
If I miss one of the platforms in this next level, you'll see it.
Okay. This might be even too retro for the event, but the audio engine, the sound engine, was made by Mike J. Henry, who was the developer for Fast Hack'em, the infamous copy program on the Commodore 64. A lot of people don't know that he did a lot of Super Nintendo sound engines.
Yes. No, just the ones that have the cracks. Just jump over these guys.
On the jail level, in Nintendo Power Magazine, there's police. And we actually took the police out near the end to be more politically correct. They didn't want images of the Mask punching police officers, but you can see them in that Nintendo Power. They would shoot you.
Nice. So I know we talked about this a little bit. The prison boss is really dangerous. And, you know, I'm worried about, you know, dying and looking bad. So the safest thing I can do is just use the horn the entire time.
Yeah, that's a good way to do that.
Maybe a gun in there. The sound effects are so good.
The sound's by Phil Crescenzo. He was actually nominated for special effects on Aliens 3. Not only did he do the music and the sound, he also wrote the sprite tool that we use. So he was like a programmer and musician.
Remember how you said you didn't like the sewer level as much?
Yeah, there's not much to it. And it's
I didn't think so either.
Yeah. What happened? That? Did you skip it? Man, if you found a glitch in there.
Guess how I discovered that one?
I haven't seen it. You just entered the sewer on my lag here.
Oh dear.
Oh, what?
Hey.
Okay, that explains the 10-minute run, I think.
Yeah, that definitely helps. YouTube. Get speedrunning advice on YouTube.
What did you do there to skip that level, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, so remember how I hit Milo with the hammer to collect it?
Yeah.
So whenever you use any of your mask techniques, it extends the player's hitbox. And so the horn box extended through the wall.
And hit the exit
And hit
point?
the exit flag, yeah.
Oh, man.
So for this guy, he takes a long time. So the thing I'm going to try to do to cut off some time is the gun move can actually do double damage if you kind of knock him left and right.
Oh.
So.
No, I didn't know that. About that boss, like, I get flack sometimes. There's two masks in this scene, and in the movie there's only one mask. It's kind of obvious why we did that, the creative liberty, because without the mask, the boss would be more boring, and we're not going to make all new animations of the player without the mask just for the ending.
So I kind of have to farm for the mask points, and I'll do have a little fun here.
Yeah, you get them from the music notes, right?
Yep. Also hammer. Oh hey, I didn't like that. So you kind of, you know, and he does a little payback.
Yeah, the payback is like your gun weapon, but it's he doing the same thing.
Also, if you do the zip, you can really knock him back.
The bosses have a lot more hit points in this game than the minions, percentage-wise, than traditional games. And
that's it. Slow, sneak, run, fast! That's time.
About 9:22.
Oh, I kept my promise. That dancing scene is so good.
Cool.
So, how'd you like the speedrun?
Excellent.
Thank you for letting him go that fast. It was really fun to do.
Yeah, anyone should try it just to feel a game that goes a little faster than normal.
It's nice because the movement speeds are optional, so when I first learned the game, I went slow, and then I held R to run, and then as I got more confident, I can hold L and R to zip, and that's when you really have fun, because he moves like a cartoon character. He really does.
Great, great. That's what we went for. I really love that you guys let me comment on this. Great to meet you all.
Definitely our pleasure. Your reaction to the sewer stage was priceless. Oh, well. Any closing thoughts or shout-outs you'd like to give?
No, you guys done great, and I've been watching every day except during sleep, and it looks like the goal of 500,000 is on track. I'm gonna be watching it all, so thanks a lot, Mayor K.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We have a $5.55 donation from Roll Fizzle Beef. $5.55 from Mayor K. Hail to thee, Mr. Mayor. First person to shout to give out a hearty smokin' chooses where the donation goes to.
I'll give it to Kay.
The $100 donation from V Viking. Good luck controlling that bald man optimally, Cody. I get a $10 donation from Baza from VGCW. A small donation from us here at